Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside.
He's like licking at me. He's like looking at me, like licking his like beak. And
Red meat?
I'm like a little like, I don't know if I would be a hamburger, like a shaggy kind of hallucination, but I'd be like an equivalent for a carnivorous pigeon. Which, by the way, yes, carnivorous pigeon. There's a lot behind that. Trust me.
Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know.
How are you gonna... forget it. I'm not gonna be ableist. Pigeons can do whatever they want in this, like, society. Whatever. Motherfucker can flip a pancake, stir some eggs. I might have to take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Jesus. Doesn't have to be that dire. You can just go over whenever. You can just invite them over whenever. You must be thinking, I know. I went on a whole, like, couple tangents or so. And I think I never really described what Hatoful Boyfriend is. It's because, you know, ADHD or whatever. I don't know. Ranting. It'll happen. Anyways, Hatoful Boyfriend, fully on topic now, is a stalwart individual titan in the romance visual novel genre, wherein you take place as the only human female within I believe a human female. I believe it clarifies, but I'm not quite sure. It's probably up to interpretation, your own imagination, whatever. The only, let's clarify more generally that you're the only human exchange student in, as you can guess it, a room or a academy full of pigeons. No, not birds in general. Specifically pigeons. And like different kind of doves and whatnot. I think other than that, there are other birds that proliferate this world, but primarily in this game, it is different kinds of pigeons and what are those like kind of birds are called, that general family. So I'm not exactly sure what exactly is the whole point of that. There is a overarching backstory and backdrop for why we're the only human in existence and why birds are the dominant beings in existence and have achieved sapience, but not exactly physical evolution in a lot of ways. I mean, I don't know how to exactly say it. You'll see when we get into the games that pigeons are perfectly physically capable, but they have still not physically evolved in any way. Don't know how they do it. Telekinesis, maybe. We don't see, and who cares? It's awesome. There's a whole overarching plot about that. It's more than likely post-apocalyptic. You get a one specific flash of a post-apocalyptic cityscape one time in the game, no matter what. And yeah. All I know is that there are saints in this world. Unless that's a figurative, it might be just a title. It might just be a figurative title. I mean, especially because it's oddly, I guess, named. You might think, yeah, that might be like a post or wartime pigeon who was like living post-war and was like a pet or something. So they had like a weird pet name, like PigeoNation. So it had like a random middle capital.
Oh, it's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and I walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. God, that was a lot of alliteration. My tongue almost twisted into a full-on pencil while I said, I had to unwind that. Bird. I'm often asked why I choose to come here despite not being a bird. Isn't that just, I mean, it almost feels like at this point a survival thing, bro. Like, why they're staring daggers at you. You're gonna be pecked to death by the end of the semester. What are you doing here? We haven't advanced that far into society. We're still that bloodthirsty. We have hate embedded in our blood or some shit. From all the war. I don't know. It's a long story. ...
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I mean, it doesn't say, like, I'm the only human in existence. They always say, like, why am I the only person here, particular?
Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside.
He's like licking at me. He's like looking at me, like licking his like beak. And I'm red meat. I'm like a little like, I don't know if I would be a hamburger, like a shaggy kind of hallucination, but I'd be like an equivalent for a carnivorous pigeon. Which, by the way, yes, carnivorous pigeon. There's a lot behind that. Trust me. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. How are you gonna... forget it. I'm not gonna be ableist. Pigeons can do whatever they want in this, like, society. Whatever. Motherfucker can flip a pancake, stir some eggs. I might have to take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Jesus. Doesn't have to be that dire. You can just go over whenever. You can just invite them over whenever. Pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. First term. What is with the eye thing going on here? That one pigeon freaking me out. Is that a mimic pigeon? I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. Sir, wake up, it's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? Oh God, I bet that's a pigeon thing. That just has to be strictly a pigeon thing. And oh, he's hot while he's doing it too. Oh, it's like he's somehow staring straight at me and through me, but he's also asleep. Oh, that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. As long as you don't give him a time limit, he'll solve anything. He's just like, he's like Will Hunting or whatever the hell his name is, Goodwill. He's like Will from that one guy, from that one movie, but if he had like a vitamin deficiency and fell asleep all the time. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it a little warm in here? You ain't no cold-blooded kind of shit. Oh shit.
What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be.
Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. God, I love how just milquetoast, but affirmative. Like, he's just just a good, plain guy. He's gonna, like, object to it, but he's not gonna say it in harsh terms. ... That's a weird name. Is that with hyphens? Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Oh, they're just gonna literally cut off all resources for us as an adult, and they're gonna make our life a cyclical, perpetual hell of monotony in a retail job or something. Hey. So this is what happens sometimes when you accidentally get on the bad side, day one of the rich boy. Woo! Let's go to the library on the first day. Wow, nerd. Jesus. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. What the hell? There's nothing really more to think about that one in general, I suppose. But whatever. But a very cold introduction, I suppose. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Yeah, in America we mourn a lot, so I'd imagine that. Yeah, makes sense. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. Wow, that's pretty blunt. That hit me like a flail to the head right there. My head was a little bit stunned. I was like, wow. I read that line so many times, and I'm never quite used to it. Yeah. And he's a little rude. What the hell, bro? What a great first introduction. Jesus. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I gotta get a drink of water after this scene. I keep meeting depressing people today. And so many different flavors of depressing too, at least.
Hey.
We locked eyes, and I didn't realize I was staring at his eyes for like 5 minutes, the whole freaking conversation. Boring a hole right through his fucking skull. It's actually probably the easiest one for my throat, so.
You're Yoko, right?
How did you?
I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy and a field of rye. Excuse the cough. I have a lot of like hoarseness and scratchy throat. And I have some phlegm and shit. Didn't mean to do that in front of a lady.
Sorry about that. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. Oh, that damn pigeon IBS. Ryota, one time he swallowed he swallowed a little bit of a old pre-war antacid, and it's just the tiniest little chip. And it's just been like lodged somewhere in his stomach. They can't get it out. It's been like embedded in there, and it's just, man, it's causing him pigeon IBS. It's terrible. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Elftapar, trifluciobenzene? What do these even do? I'm sure that's a reference to medicines that kill humans instantly. But I'm not gonna look that up.
Care to find out?
Doctor!
I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want.
This partridge is Iramune's shoe. The school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. People keep talking about it. Except, it's bad. You don't really want a bad reputation around students. I mean, you could be that one passing bad reputation where it's just the functioning alcoholic teacher. But you don't want this guy's kind of bad reputation. It's just no. It's just no. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with Aspergillus. Wait, what? Is that like, you get a different, like a temporary Asperger's? It's like asparagus, maybe? You get like a yellow piss for a couple days, like, or green piss, or really, I don't fucking like smelly piss. Ah, finally out of that den of evil that also had the most obnoxious, like nutcracker classical music playing the whole time. What a horrific taste. Like, what? Why? You're a psycho.